Manny Donut here, and I'm doing a review on this Kent Marine salt mix. This is a 200-gallon bucket. This stuff's top of the line, I have to say. It's not like as good as like Red Sea and DD and Tropic Marin and all those other brands, but it's the best within its price range. This stuff better than Reef Crystals, better than not better than Kent Marine, Seachem, better than, let's see, what else is it better than? Better than Fluval C by a long shot. I've used all these brands. Yeah, so basically, I had a 50-gallon bag before, and that's what I used to fill up my tank. And I used that for like my first, and then I bought another 50-gallon thing, and I used that for the next couple months, like for 10 weeks of water changes. And then I switched over to Seachem, and everything started going wrong. That's when I started getting all the algae problems and all of that bad stuff going on. It may not have been around 10 weeks. It was probably more like 5 or 6, because I normally will do around 10 gallons of water changes a week. That's what I used to do. Now I do 5 gallons. I start doing 10 gallons again now that I have this big bucket. And, yeah, that stuff was not good. Seachem sucked. I tried a 50-gallon thing of Fluval C. That didn't work, so I dumped that. And then I tried Reef Crystals, but I tried that on my old tank, my 150, and that didn't work for shit. We had so much algae problems in that tank, it was insane. And we couldn't keep any corals in there. But yeah, now we have this stuff, and this stuff is awesome. I have this stuff. I'm in my theater right now, and I'm too lazy to bring this heavy-ass bucket upstairs. I'm going to bring it up tomorrow morning, but I'm just down here watching TV. That giant TV. It's like ridiculous. I don't even know why we need a TV that big, but whatever. And this stuff, everything you can read on here is true. Increased concentration of calcium, magnesium, and strontium. Fast dissolving, phosphate, and nitrate free. That is also true. I tested it. I tested everything in here. Everything's right on the money. It comes with a good... It took me a while to figure out how to take off the stuff, but luckily my dad paints a lot, so he knew how to do it, because I guess this is how they do it with the 5-gallon buckets of paint. The big plastic tubs. It's the same type of seal. So you just like pull on these tabs and then you have to rip them off. And I thought I was gonna like break the bucket lid if I did that, but my dad said don't worry about it. So I did that and it worked. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off this gasket, and otherwise that salt will actually like totally suck out all the moisture from it. But this stuff dissolves fast, mainly because it's really, really small granule size. So you get really good surface area, which helps the salt dissolve even faster. And yeah, it's just awesome. I got the bucket because I like to shake up my salt mix before I use it. I got this for $30 because I work at that fish store now, pretty much. Aquamart. I'm going to do a video on that really soon. I've been taking pictures whenever I go to work, just like on everything. So I can put together a good long slideshow and throw a couple of videos in there. But yeah, I'm going to do a test real quick. Got a little thing set up over here. We're going to go ahead and test this salt. I already have a spoonful of salt inside that glass. I did another video. So, if it dissolves, and it dissolved like instantly. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more. Stir it up really good. Just a little bit of side-to-side motion. Get that stuff that's settling on the bottom in the middle. And it's already clear. And please remember that there's way more salt than needed in this glass. It's already fairly clear. Not the clearest that it's going to be, but it'll clear up within 5 minutes, I can guarantee you that. Being this small thing of water, it only takes 10 minutes when I mix. It's completely clear, it's just not ready to go in the tank. I don't trust it until I've let it sit overnight, or at least 6 hours. But at least you can check salinity right away. Well, after 10 minutes, so pretty much right away. Now it's clear. You guys can tell. It's pretty much completely clear. But, this stuff's great. Buy it. I recommend it. Has mixing instructions on the side. I actually bought a bucket of salt. I can't remember which brand it was, but it didn't have any instructions. It came with paper instructions that I didn't find until I was about halfway through the bucket, and I just found, like, a piece of paper inside of a plastic thing in the middle of the bucket, so I just, like, kind of went by my gut, and luckily I got it, and, like, half cup per gallon. Pretty basic stuff. But all of the stuff that says over here is right on the money. That's for, like, if you only do a half cup. This is if you do a half cup plus 2 tablespoons. You'll get, like, 1.024 to 1.026. And pH of 8.2 to 8.3. 550 to 575 ppm for calcium. 1350 to 1450 ppm of magnesium. So those are all really good levels. And the alkalinity I noticed is around 11, which is right where you want it. That's like extremely, like right on the mark, like where you want it. And let's see. Fully buffered, contains calcium, magnesium, highly purified ingredients for quick dissolving and solubility. Nitrate and phosphate free. And I recommend this stuff. I've tried many other brands, and this is my favorite. So, yeah. Buy it. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah, and, you guys, mixing your own salt saves you a butt ton of money. Trust me. Okay? It's way cheaper than buying it from the fish store. I mean, it may not seem like it when you're buying the water, because it's like $1.50 per gallon or something. But just do the math. Buying an RO unit and mixing your own salt will save you money over time. I don't care how small your tank is. So, thanks for watching. Made a Donut signing out.